The Booth Radio.
Welcome back to the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. I'm the pride of the East Side, DJ M.A. Tutter. I got the homie, man, Sports World's own Rusty Blade on the panel with me today. How you doing, sir?
Man, it feels good. It's been a while.
Absolutely. We got a great guest in the building, man. This guy is the founder of the SCM Awards. I've been following this movement for a while and was wondering what the SCM Awards was and how they all came about. And I finally got the guy all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, came all the way to Chicago to sit down and talk to Urban Grind TV and the Booth Radio family. Mr. Jay Shields is in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm great. What about you?
I'm great, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Been following the movement for a very long time, so let's get right to it. What are the SCM Awards and what made you decide to put the awards together?
SCM Awards is the Southern Coalition Movement Awards. It started in Arkansas and later moved to Memphis. It's an independent award show that features artists, business owners, entrepreneurs, graphic designers, record labels, clothing design, everything.
So basically this whole Southern industry is a part of this.
Right, then it just migrated to New York, Chicago. We got people coming from Toronto, Canada,
Wow.
South Africa, Great Britain.
Wow.
Just moved around.
That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. So what are some of the like categories that's featured in the awards?
Best graphic designer, entrepreneur. Best, we got the Pimp C Artist of the Year award.
Okay.
Mama West gave that to me before she died. We owned the Bobby Womack R&B Artist of the awards.
Okay.
R&B Artist Awards. He presented a couple years before he died. Just a lot of different awards.
One of my homies is nominated for one. DJ Waffles out of Atlanta. I see he's nominated for one of the awards, so I'm rooting for him. So as far as let's go back a little bit though and talk a little bit about Jay Shields. Like, how did you decide to get in the business? Like, what made you become decide that music is something you wanted to pursue?
I used to be an artist myself, and I dealt with so many janky promoters, and everyone really didn't want to just help you out. I understand paying your way, but a lot of the promoters didn't even give you your money's worth, so I decided to be a coach instead of the ball player.
Okay. I like that. So in coaching, how do you feel like you've changed the culture of not just Memphis, but music, period?
Education, our main thing is to get the artists paid.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people charge the artists for everything, but who can get the artists paid?
Right.
So we have like 5 royalty-paying radio stations. We started setting up artists with their paperwork, artists such as Project Pets, the Little Whites, the Fiends, making sure their paperwork were together.
Okay.
We also became a collection agency. If someone owed you that money, we came looking for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Just different things.
I like that.
Right.
So, okay, what advice would you give artists who feel like they're not getting their just due, or artists who want to get to that level to get paid? Because I know a lot of artists who still paying to be on shows and going an independent route. However, they feel like they want to be on these major stages. What advice would you give them as far as to get to that level?
Find them an outlet. First of all, know who you're targeting. If you got this kind of style, just say if you're into gangster rap, don't waste your time trying to target common fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Find out your demographics. Then find out the people that offer those services that'll be willing to work with you.
Mm-hmm.
And don't try to just jump off the porch like, I just wrote this rap and now I want to open up for Adele or someone.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait your turn. You gotta grind. You gotta move around. You gotta grind and you gotta move around. Then with the artists that think people owe them something, because y'all run across them artists
all the
you
time.
ain't playing
Absolutely.
my music.
Yeah.
Like, I knew you supposed to drop something.
Right.
So I always tell the artist, grind like you whine. If you spend more time grinding than whining, you'll become a millionaire.
Absolutely. I like that.
Now, I know you said some of the radio stations, because we deal with Southern Exposure, we affiliate. Can you go through a broader base of the radio stations you work with?
All right, we got SCM Radio, we got Maybach Radio, We got Southern Exposure, V104, and I Sound Myself Radio.
Now, can you broaden some of the radio stations that you are affiliated with? Because Southern Exposure is one of them that we know. Let us know the other stations that you work with.
We got SCM Radio, Southern Exposure Radio, V104, Maybach Radio, and I Sound Myself Radio.
All right, now, again, he said Maybach Radio. That's MMG Rick Moss Maybach Radio.
That's correct.
Official.
There it is.
Right.
So as far as like DJs that you work with, I see you work with like Bigger Rankin and DJ Demp. Like those are some of the guys that I always looked up to. DJ Scream and the whole Hood Rich Moment. Like, how did you become a part of working with those DJs?
When I first started the Southern Coalition movement, you know, I used to reach out to the local DJs. I'm like, hey, I got an award show in January. It's July. What would you charge for me to DJ? Now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in that time. You know, my price could fluctuate, anything. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, people barely even know you. You cannot be booked that far. So, due to my award show wasn't on the level that they wanted to be, you know, a BET type award show, they shunned it. So what I did was, I'm like, who do you guys look up to? So, off top, I brought in Bigger Rankin. One of my promoters hooked me up with Bigger Rankin, paid them, got them their screen. They had so much fun to now, when I throw the award show, I just call and let them know the date.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's not about the money, you know what I'm saying? We got a saying that free is too expensive. You know, you don't really want people just doing free stuff for you, because you might do something for free, get this person this, and they want $1 million in return.
Yeah.
They might come to you and ask for more than what you done gave them, or what they done gave you. So with my DJs, I just let them know the date, and they just let me know. All right, get the plane tickets, whatever you throw me.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. Like, I feel like industry is definitely important, especially in small towns where they're not record labels to walk into for artists or DJs or whatever to go into. I feel like industry important, and with the whole SCM movement, that brings industry from the whole South, not just one particular area. So my next question for you is, Memphis hip hop has always been select few artists, in my opinion, right? Like you have the 8 Ball and the MJGs, and then you had the whole 3-6 Mafia movement and everybody who came out of that camp, and then it was Young Buck, Yo Gotti, and now Dolph. So what would you say is the reason behind it? Like, is it a reason that like only certain artists get to that level, or is Memphis like Chicago with this big melting pot, but only a select few get to the next level?
Well, it work hand in hand. Dealing with Memphis, first of all, you have to have an amazing project to really make it.
Okay.
Because Memphis is a city like Chicago. You know, we are booked the Trinas, the Nicki Minaj's. So when people like that are constantly coming in, sometimes the general public holds you to those aspects. You're an up-and-coming artist, and the first thing they say, you rap where you Maybach at.
Yeah.
Then, with a lot of these artists that are legends, they only reach back when they're not relevant. And then when they reach back, they looking for someone to boost them back up.
Absolutely.
To become relevant again, then they forget about people. Then second of all, it's not enough networking going on. You know, it's too much beef and animosity.
Yes.
You know, Memphis is a crazy city. You'll hear about how prejudiced Mississippi is. You'll hear how prejudiced the Carolinas, Texas, Arkansas. But they killed Martin Luther King around a bunch of black people in Memphis.
Absolutely.
They couldn't get them in Mississippi.
Yeah.
What made them so comfortable doing it in Memphis?
Absolutely.
So until Memphis learn how to unify, it'll be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll just be like that, and instead of just working together, everybody trying to fight over who gonna run it. It's enough money for everybody.
Right? Yes.
I hear promoters lie all the time. Well, with my party, we brought the city out. Memphis is a population of 600,000 plus. The biggest club hold like what, 2,000-3,000? That wasn't the whole city.
Right, yeah.
So it's more than enough money, but you'll have this promoter over here promoting, And now he mad because this promoter throwing something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Get past that. You'll have one artist drop a CD. Now he mad because this other artist dropped a CD.
Yeah.
You can't even press up 600 CDs to supply these people with.
Right.
So it's more than enough money. Quit fighting over just the little bit and just put it together.
Definitely. So, with that being said, I don't want to go like in too much detail about it, but with seeing two of the most up and coming rappers in hip hop with Dolph and Yo Gotti beefing in mainstream right now, does that divide the city as well?
Yeah, most definitely, because you have fan base like, well, I'm Team Dolph, I'm Team Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the night, we gotta learn to just get along. I look at the situations, you know. I was formerly from the streets. Just say, this artist get into it with this artist, shots fired. This artist get into it with this artist, shot fired.
Yeah.
The feds looking now.
Absolutely.
Police looking now.
Mm-hmm.
You're indicting yourself.
Yeah.
And then just think about, when you came into this music business, did you come into this music business to hurt people or kill people, or did you come in to entertain and make money?
Absolutely.
So stick to what you came into this music business for. Quit living up to everybody else's expectations.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with me, I'm mild-mannered, you know. When I'm on your side of town, I'll abide by your rules.
Absolutely.
Point blank.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's what it all boiled down to. Not thinking.
Yeah.
You know, do you really want to spend the rest of your life in the federal penitentiary or any place like an animal?
Mm-hmm.
Just because this person said this or this person said that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, some of them can't help it, bro, because they be off all these drugs. They done promoted the rap game to the drug game. So you off lean, you smoking, you on alcohol, you on pills. It's hard to think straight when you're doing all of that. So you'll have somebody really go out there and forget that's what they came into the game for.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's a question I want to piggyback off of we talked about earlier with the artists out there. You said the main thing, and this is correct, a lot of artists don't get to that plateau like you say because they don't have a budget.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get out here and grind without a budget.
Right.
So can you go on an aspect about coming across artists that want everything for free and not have a budget?
You just really have to just break their heart and let them understand. I got into this, you know, to help people and to pay my bills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you're going to have to pay me for my services. You know, this is how I get paid, promotion. So with promotion, pay me. Now, if you want a sandwich or a bag of grocery, I can give you that free.
Yeah.
But the thing that's going to feed my family, never ask for it for free. Never at all. Don't ask for it for free. They're just like, you do interviews and you rap. You a DJ and you rap. Why should I come to you and say, DJ this party for free?
Yeah.
And that's your trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, pay your way. How many times do you go to your local grocery store and say, give me that grocery for free?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hungry. Let me get this sandwich.
Nah, you can't get it off clout, man. It don't work like that.
So, Jay Shields, SCM Awards, what's the exact date for it?
May 21st.
All right. Who's hosting it this year?
Bigger Rank and Lil Chat, CEO Miami Mike, and the lovely Bond that was gravy off the Flavor of Love.
Oh, okay.
Little Chat, that's 3-6 Mafia, Little Chat.
Yeah.
Man.
Chairman go back long ways.
Man,
Okay.
Lil Chat, she brought a different type of flavor, man. I mess with Lil Chat.
Definitely. So, who been some of the past hosts of the SCM Awards?
Ooh, Trina, Bigger Rankin, just the faces that done been there and performed. You know, you got the Young Dogs, you got the Fiends, Mr. Magic,
Okay.
rest in peace, Mr. Magic,
Mhm.
Player Fly, Lil Peanut, he's on Nickelodeon now.
Wow.
And so many, Young Key, Trioville.
Wow.
Just-
Yeah.
That's bringing the city out, man.
It's been a lot, you know, it's been a lot.
Definitely. So, May 21st is the date. Is there anything special that's gonna happen at the awards? That like any special tributes or anything?
I'm gonna give James Alexander, the founder of the Barcades, the Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Oh, wow.
That's dope.
DJ Freddie Hydro, he had the Rip Squad DJs. A lot of these DJs learned the craft from Freddie Hydro.
Okay.
A couple of more things that I'm not gonna talk about right now.
Got you. Dan the raps.
Okay.
I can respect that. So, Who performing? And, like, you got any artists that's performing that's gonna stand out?
Yeah, I got the king of twerk, K Stylist. He performing.
Okay.
I got IZ Bino. Just a few. Blockman, Memphis Queen. A couple of more people that I ain't gonna announce right
Okay.
Okay.
No doubt. Speaking of Izzy and Bino, man, shout out to them. You manage those guys, right?
now. Right.
How did they come about? Like they just came to you with their music, or like what made you pursue those guys as far as management?
I had got a call from them, and we just chopped it up on the phone. And when we actually, their sister had gave them my information. So when they called me and everything, we chopped it up, and I just let them know who I am and everything. They had already knew about me.
Okay.
So we had said we were gonna have a meeting. My DJ Q, he was in Alabama. So I called him back. He was in Alabama with Scream. So
Okay.
I'm like, y'all want to go to Alabama? They're like, yeah, what's going on? I said, I got DJ Q and DJ Scream down in Alabama. I said, y'all go down there. Y'all ain't got to pay for your rooms, get in the club, anything. Everything is taken care of. And which I wasn't expecting nothing in return. But once that happened, they really wanted to go.
Definitely.
My philosophy has always been, if it's don't cost me, it ain't gonna cost you.
Yeah.
If it costs me, most definitely it's gonna cost you.
Yeah. I like that. That's a real statement right there. So where can people find you at on social media if they want to get in tune with you?
Well, you can. I got a website. I think it's jshieldceo.com. I need to start promoting it. Anything with SCM on it, SCM Awards, Southern Coalition Movement, Instagram, JAY Shields. Like you hold up a shield to protect yourself with an S on the end with another SCM. Facebook, J Shields, basically.
All right, it's the Booth Radio on Urban Grind TV. Jay Shields is in the building. Sports World's on Rusty Blade. When we come back, y'all know what time it is, man. It's Break of the Yankee time. Booth Radio.
Chill.
What's going on? It's J Shield CEO. You're now listening to the Booth Radio. Tune in or tune in.